Something's going wrong with me. First I enjoy the GAT, then I enjoy a SAC. Hey guys, it's me Tazzy, and welcome back to another episode of a vlog of a VCE student. Hope you guys enjoyed that new intro. I've been spending a lot of time on Blender with templates and music to try and get it done. So if you want to see it, I'll upload it as a separate video later on. Anyway, so basically what I want to get into today is it's the 11th episode. School is done for this term. So term 2 is done. We're halfway through the year, actually more than halfway through if you're year 12. But basically, it is getting serious now. I have had so much stuff to do, and it's been a very, stressful time, which is why videos have not been coming out that much. The first thing I want to talk to you about is formal. Now, formal happened after the GAT. So the Friday after the GAT, got nicely dressed up, suited up, and made my way to the formal, and it was so much fun. Lots of planning and effort went into it, and it was super good to be out there and, have a good dance, and it was good to see our principal do some air guitar to Highway to Hell, which was pretty hilarious. But basically it was a really good night, and I really wouldn't trade it for the world. So the next thing I want to talk about is practice exams. Now, after formal we had practice exams. So the school does them over 2 days. The first day I had health and maths, and the second day I had English language, PE, and psychology. And the second day was not fun to do. It was chaotic. It was shocking. It was like, oh my god, kill me now, please. So that was fun. But I think I did okay. Possibly botched the maths exam, but it was okay from there. So hopefully I'll get the scores back and they'll be reasonably okay, but they don't go towards our marks. Like, they're just practices to see how we're going, unit 3, if we remembered everything and that sort of thing. So the week that just went was the last week of term. So I'm currently on holidays. Woo! But basically the last week that went, I had 3 SACs, which was super fun. And I also had my PE training program started. Now, if you guys don't know what that was, basically it was a training program that I put together, and I have to do it for 6 weeks. Yay! So I've completed week 1. So it had a combination of resistance training, continuous training, interval training, and flexibility training, which is great. And I was pretty happy with it. Like, sometimes I found I lacked motivation to do anything. I mean, I'm a YouTuber. I sit at my computer for hours on end. I try to do stuff. I'm in the middle of year 12. I don't get time to go out and do exercise. It doesn't happen. Plus, I'm lazy. But basically, it's difficult to find time, and having to work out every single day of every single week is very difficult. Like, the 2 rest days that I have a flexibility training. So still I'm doing some sort of type of exercise. Doesn't matter what, but I am. And then the other days I'm either doing rowing, I'm running, I'm doing resistance training, including strength and that sort of stuff. And it's just, it's difficult to try and figure out time and that sort of stuff for it. But I'm enjoying it so far, and we're into week 2 when the workload's about to go even higher. So we'll see what happens. Not only did I have the PE training program to start, but I also had 3 SACs. So on the Monday, I started with maths. So that was on financial maths. And I got to tell you, no one in our year level did any well on it. I'm not even joking. It was a shocking SAC. I don't get financial maths. I don't understand a lot of it. And I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to fail it. But we'll see what happens, Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I get somewhat good. Maths isn't my best subject, never has. So I'm just doing it because I need it for the course that I want to do in the future. The other 2 SACs were both English language. So one was a short answer, and the other one was a extended response. So I think I did really well on them. I was really happy with how I wrote them. Like, the extended response, we got a total of 2 periods to do it, so we got 100 minutes to write it, which is huge. You're never going to get that amount of time in your exam to do an English language test. So it was really, really good to be able to just get everything down and make sure I had everything right and be able to correct it and that sort of stuff and read through it a couple of times before I handed it in. So I really enjoyed that one. I enjoyed a SAC. Something's going wrong with me. First I enjoy the GAT, then I enjoy a SAC. So that's basically the week. School-wise, Year 12 jumpers were supposed to come in the last week of term, but it didn't happen, so that we're getting them first week of term 3. I'm really excited to get it. Like, the design was very well. You guys have seen the design before in a previous video, so I'm really excited to see them and get my nickname on the back of it, which you guys know it as Tassie, and I'm really looking forward to getting them. So apart from school, I did take a break from cadets for about a month, basically because I had too much work school-wise. It was ridiculous how much work I had on. The GAT, the SACs, just general practice exams, trying to get ready for everything was ridiculous. So I ended up missing a couple of activities in the process and a few cadet nights, but I made sure to go on Monday night. And the reason I went on Monday night is because it was some of my friends were aging out. So we had these triplets at the squadron, and they were all turning 20. One of them had already gone; he's gone to join the army, and the other two had just finished on. They just aged out on Thursday, but it was their last cadet night, and it was an emotional time. I nearly cried. I mean, I've known these people for a while. I've been part of the cadet organisation for nearly 4 years, and I've known them for that amount of time. And these 3 people they're amazing people, and I'm just so glad to have met them and been part of their journey through cadets, because to see them grow into amazing leaders has been spectacular. So the other thing we had was dining in night, and dining in night was spectacular. Like, I was really happy with the food, really happy with like generalized things. Like, it was a good night. Banter was good. If you guys don't know what banter is, it's basically when we give out awards to people who have done certain things throughout the year, and we also give out punishments to things that people have done. So it could be someone falling asleep on a bus standing up. That happened a few years ago. It could be someone swearing in front of an officer. And the punishments can go anywhere between saluting the Queen and drinking a thing of milk. I remember that. That was hilarious. Could be you have to read some manual and then have a test on it to make sure you understand the knowledge. It's a generalized fun activity, and so it was really good. And that's basically it. I did receive an award. You guys can actually see it. It's right there. It is the Sharpie Award. And it went to 3 people. So myself and another 2 others. So basically it's an award that goes to the cadets that have been at the squadron for what felt like forever, almost permanently, which is where the Sharpie part comes from, so the Sharpie Award. So I was very happy to get that. I mean, like I said, I've been in for 4 years, and I haven't gone anywhere since getting reclassified to leading cadet. So it was really good to get that, and it was a really good night and that sort of stuff. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm planning on getting lots of videos out these holidays. So I've already got one that I'm making at the moment. It's about a cake. Yeah. I've already started building a house on my computer in The Sims 4 for you guys as well. So that one should be good as well. I've been doing a lot of different things, and I'm excited to get all these videos out for you guys, because you guys are good for me, and I hope I'm somewhat good for you, and I hope to be a inspiration to some of you guys in the future. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. My name is Tassie, and I am signing out. Peace.